Have you ever felt your dreams flicker? Like they're too big, too wild, too far out of reach because the world's built walls you can't climb? Maybe it's the glass ceiling at work, the doubt in your gut, or the voices saying, stay small, stay safe. If that fire's burning in you, stop right here. This isn't just a video. It's your rallying cry. In 2025, women aren't just dreaming. They're shattering barriers, rewriting rules, and claiming the impossible. Today, I'm unveiling 5 unstoppable steps to dream big, backed by stories of women who've smashed through ceilings and soared to heights you can touch too. At Hope4Her, we're not here to tame your ambition. We're here to fuel it. Picture a might this. You, standing tall, breaking every limit, leading where no one thought you could. That's not a fantasy. It's your future unfolding. Stay with me because your dreams aren't too big. They're just the beginning, and 2025 is yours to conquer. But first, let's hit you with this. In 2025, women are leading like never before. Over 40% of new CEOs are women, and that number's climbing fast. That's not just progress. It's a revolution shaking the ground beneath us, and the shock? The women at the top, the trailblazers, the icons, didn't get there by playing small or waiting for permission. They've faced the same walls. You do, sexism, doubt, ceilings so thick they seemed unbreakable. But they didn't just crack them. They blew them apart not with luck, but with grit, guts, and a refusal to shrink. These aren't distant legends, they're real stories of women who dreamed so big the world had to catch up. If they can break through in 2025, a year where women's leadership is rewriting history, then you right now can too. We're diving into their victories, not to intimidate you but to ignite you. Your ambition isn't a pipe dream, it's a power ready to roar. Let's tear down those barriers together, because you're not just dreaming, you're leading. Dream big. How women are breaking barriers. Step 1. Dare to dream. Size doesn't scare you. Step 1 sets your soul ablaze. Dare to dream and don't let size scare you. Big dreams aren't reckless, they're your rocket fuel. The world might say that's too much, but you say, watch me. In the US, where ambition drives everything from Silicon Valley startups to Hollywood blockbusters, dreaming big is practically in the DNA. But for women, it's still a fight. Only 8.8% of Fortune 500 CEOs were women in 2024, according to Catalyst. Yet that number's growing because women are daring to envision more. Big dreams fuel change, and 2025 is your year to ignite yours. Real story. Oprah Winfrey. Oprah Winfrey's dreams started in a shack. Born into poverty in Mississippi, abused as a child, she had every reason to stay small. Those dirt roads didn't scream billionaire. But she dreamed bigger than her pain. She dared to see herself on TV when black women were rarely anchors, asking for a shot at a news desk in the 1970s when it was a man's game. She said, "I wanted to be heard." Rejections hit hard. Stations told her she didn't fit, but she kept dreaming, kept pushing. That audacity didn't just get her a show, it built an empire worth over $2.5 billion today. She's a media titan because she dared when others doubted. Your dreams? They're not too big, they're your wings. Why it matters in the US. Americans, celebrate the self-made story. Think of the 43 million small business owners in 2024, per the SBA, many of whom started with nothing but a vision. Women like you are joining this wave, launching 49% of new businesses last year. But daring to dream means facing fear. Fear of failure, judgment, or overreaching. In a culture obsessed with hustle, that fear can paralyze you. Yet, the US rewards risk takers. Look at how venture capital poured $136 billion into startups in 2024. PitchBook data. Your big dream isn't a liability. It's your ticket to the game. How to do it? Start by closing your eyes. See your wildest dream. Want to be a CEO? Write a best-selling novel? Lead a nonprofit that changes lives? Write it down. I will. And make it massive. Say it out loud. This is mine. Feel the fear? That's your signal to soar. It means you're pushing past comfort. In the US, opportunity knocks through action. Sign up for that. Free small business administration workshop online. Pitch your idea on LinkedIn, where 61 million users job hunt weekly. Or take a $10 Udemy course to learn a skill. Start small, email one person for advice today, and watch your daring grow. Practical tips. Set a 30-day challenge, dream one big goal, break it into 5 tiny steps, e.g., research, network, draft a plan, and act on one daily. Use tools like vision board apps, free on iOS, Android, to visualize success. Oprah swears by them. Join a local women's networking group, check meetup.com for events in your city, or follow Major Women in Business on X for inspiration. The US thrives on community. Tap into it. Your dream size doesn't scare you, it fuels you. Step 2. Break the mold. Rules don't own you. Step 2 cracks the cage. Break the mold. Rules. Stay quiet. Fit in. Don't own. You rewrite them. In America, where disruption is a buzzword from Wall Street to TikTok, breaking norms is how you stand out. Yet women face unwritten rules daily. 62% report gender bias at work. Pew Research 2024. Breaking the mold isn't rebellion. It's reclaiming your power in a system that's shifting fast. Real story. Sara Blakely. Sara Blakely didn't fit the billionaire mold. Selling fax machines door-to-door in Florida, $5,000 in her pocket, no MBA. But she dreamed Spanx into existence when pantyhose failed her in the late 90s. She broke rules, pitched to factories herself, ignored "no women here" from male execs. She said, "I made my own path." Rejections piled up. Stores laughed at her idea, but she smashed through, turning $5,000 into a $1.2 billion empire by 2024. Today, she's a self-made icon because she didn't wait for their rules. Your mold, it's yours to shatter. Why it matters in the US. The US loves rule breakers. Think Steve Jobs or Beyoncé. For women, though, the stakes are higher. Only 23% of C-suite roles were female in 2024, McKinsey. Rules like don't be too loud or wait your turn keep you small. But 2025 is different. Remote work, 40% of US jobs per BLS, and freelancing, 36% of the workforce Upwork, mean you can bypass old gatekeepers. Breaking the mold isn't just possible, it's practical. How to do it. List one rule holding you back. I can't lead without a degree. Cross it out. Write, I make my rules. Take one bold step, pitch an idea at work, even virtually. Start a side hustle on Etsy, or post your thoughts on X. Hashtags like Niger Women Entrepreneurs get 10K views daily. Feel the rush? That's freedom breaking. Through. Use free resources. Mock up a business logo on Canva. Join a Facebook group like Women's Business Network, 50K plus members. Or attend a virtual Chamber of Commerce event. Most cities offer them free. Rewrite the script, your way. Practical tips. Challenge one norm this week. Speak up in a meeting, even if it's Zoom. Negotiate a raise. Women ask 20% less often per Harvard. Or skip the perfect resume and apply anyway. Indeed says, 70% of jobs aren't advertised. Track your wins in a journal. Small breaks build big confidence. The US rewards hustle, break free, and claim it. Step 3. Claim your space. You belong at the top. Step 3 plants your flag. Claim your space. You don't beg for a seat, you take it because you belong. In the US, and where fake it till you make it is gospel, owning your worth is key. Yet women hold just 29% of senior roles, Lean 2024. Claiming space isn't arrogance, it's survival in a land of opportunity. Real story, Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris faced a world that didn't welcome her, Black, Indian, female in politics. She dreamed of leadership when ceilings loomed. She claimed it, ran for California Senate in 2016, then vice president in 2020, breaking barriers in 2021. She said, "I'm here for us." Doubt hit. Sexism stung. Critics called her too ambitious, but she stood tall. Today, she's VP because she owned her space, your spot. It's not theirs to give, it's yours to take. Why it matters in the US. America's built on claiming what's yours. Think homesteaders or tech moguls. But women face imposter syndrome. 70% feel it versus 56% of men. KPMG 2024. In a culture of LinkedIn flexing and TED Talks, claiming space means acting like you belong because you do. The US job market's hot. 5.7 million openings in 2024, BLS. So stake your claim now. How to do it? Stand tall. Say, I belong here. Apply for that job. Glassdoor lists 1M plus monthly. Speak in that meeting. Prep 1 point. Confidence grows. Or email a leader you admire. 50% respond per HBR. Write My Space on your desk or phone screen. In the US, visibility matters. Post your wins on LinkedIn. 80 million users see posts weekly. Join Toastmasters, 45-year, 14K clubs, or pitch at a local pitch night. Check Eventbrite. You're not an outsider. You're the leader they need. Practical tips. Practice power poses. 2 minutes daily boosts confidence. Amy Cuddy's research. Set a goal. I'll lead 1 project by June. And tell a mentor, accountability. Works. Use free US tools like careeronestop.org for resume help or SBA's mentoring. Scores free. Claiming space is action. Start today. Step 4. Build your army. Allies lift you. Hire. Step 4 calls your crew. Build your army. Big dreams don't fly solo. Allies lift you when wings falter. In the US, where it's who you know rules, networks drive 85% of job fills. LinkedIn 2024. Allies aren't handouts. They're your power grid. Real story. Serena Williams. Serena Williams dreamed beyond tennis courts. Greatness in a white man's sport. Injuries, motherhood, doubt hit. She nearly quit after 2017's near-death childbirth. But she built her army, coaches, family, fans. She said, they carried me. They pushed her back to Grand Slams, winning in 2017 post-baby. Today, she's a legend because she leaned on them. Your dream? It's not just yours. It's ours. Why it matters in the US. Americans network hard. 61% say it's key to success. Gallup. For women, allies close gaps. Mentored women are 5x more likely to advance. Deloitte. In a gig economy, 59mm freelancers, Upwork 2024. Your crew amplifies reach. Build it and soar. How to do it. Name 3 allies, friends, mentors, peers. Ask, will you help me? Write, we rise together. In the US, connect easy. Join a women's group on Meetup, 1M Plus events. Message a contact on LinkedIn. I admire your work. 80% reply. Or volunteer locally. Volunteermatch.org lists 100K plus roles. Coffee chats, virtual or IRL, build bonds. Schedule 1 this month. You're unstoppable with them. Practical tips. Host a Zoom dream brainstorm with pals. 10 minutes, free. Join a Slack community, e.g. Women in Tech 20K plus members, or a local Rotary Club, $50 a year. Share your goal on X. Women supporting, women gets 5K hits daily. Allies lift. Rally yours now. Step 5. Keep climbing. Barriers. Fall, you rise. Step 5 fuels your fire. Keep climbing. Barriers don't stop you, they fall as you rise higher. In the US, resilience is king. 65% of Americans say grit beats talent. Pew 2024. Every climb builds your legacy. Real story. Greta Thunberg. Greta Thunberg dreamed of a planet saved. 16, autistic, dismissed. She started alone, striking for climate in 2018. Doubt roared. She's too young. But she climbed, rallying millions by 2019, facing world leaders at the UN. She said, I won't stop. Today she's a global force because she kept going. Your climb? It's not over. It's accelerating. Why it matters in the US. Americans idolize comeback stories. Think Rocky or Elon Musk. Women face setbacks. 44% report burnout. Gallup 2024. But 2025's your rebound. With 3.5 NM in new jobs projected, BLS, persistence pays. Keep climbing, barriers crumble. How to do it? Set one goal. I'll lead this. Take one step. Learn. Coursera's 39-month. Pitch. Email a boss. Fight. Push past no. Write, I keep climbing. Say it daily. In the US, resources abound. Use Khan Academy free skills. Attend a free webinar. Eventbrite's got 10K plus monthly. Or track progress with Trello, free app. Barriers? They're dust under your feet. Practical tips. Break goals into 1% wins. 10 minutes daily adds up. Atomic Habits, James Clear. Join a 5K, cool running lists 1K plus US races. Or a mastermind group, $20 a month on Patreon. Share climbs on X. Keep climbing hits 3K views daily. Rise. Every step counts. Conclusion. Ask a question and urge action. 5 steps to dream big. Dare to dream. Break the mold, claim your space, build your army, keep climbing. Oprah, Sara, Kamala, Serena, Greta. They didn't shrink their dreams. They shattered barriers and led the charge. In 2025, women's leadership isn't a trend. It's a tidal wave, and you're part of it. Your ambition isn't a whisper. It's a roar shaking the earth. You're not here to follow. You're here to forge, to rise, to lead where no one's gone. Now, my question. What's the one dream you've buried because it felt too big? That career, that vision, that impossible goal, what is it? Name it below, shout it out, then act today. Pick up that pen, make that call, take that step, say this is mine. Feel the doubt tremble. That's your power breaking free. You're not alone. Subscribe if you're ready to lead with us at Hope4Her. Your dreams aren't too big. What's your first climb?